Historic covered bridges in the United States are as iconic as buggies, steam locomotives, and automobiles. America moved on wheels, and those wheels needed bridges to cross chasms, rivers, and streams. Early bridges used wood, which eventually rotted, so roofs were added to make them last longer. Most were built between 1820 and 1900. There were about 12,000 covered bridges. Now, fewer than 1,000 exist. We're fascinated by covered bridges and visit them whenever we can. So, we made our way to Blount County, Alabama to see the 3 remaining covered bridges there. The easily covered bridge is the oldest of the 3. Built in 1927, it's constructed in the town lattice truss design that uses many small, closely spaced boards fastened in a diagonal pattern. The design was patented in 1820 by Ithiel Town, an important architect and civil engineer. The design could be built cheaply with available materials, so could be raised virtually anywhere. Old Easley Bridge is close to the small town of Rosa, Alabama, and spans Dub Branch of the Calvert Prong flowing into the Little Warrior River. Town lattice truss bridges can be easily repaired as needed. As of this publication, its single lane is open to vehicle traffic. Security cameras have been installed to discourage vandalism. Let's go down and take a look to see what's growing along Dub Branch. I see the white flowers of oakleaf hydrangea on the other bank. Here's Pennsylvania sedge. Makes a wonderful native ground cover in a wide range of climate zones, sun exposure, and soil conditions. Here's a little Christmas fern. The evergreen fronds were very popular for decorating indoors during holidays. This shrub, devil's walking stick, is covered with thorns up and down its stem. However, it's sometimes used in the garden for textural interest. A variegated form is sometimes available. Here's a nice natural grouping of orange daylily by the roadside. It's sometimes called ditch lily, but very ornamental, despite its name. Here's Vinca major naturalized on an embankment. Vinca is native to the Mediterranean region, but is very popular in gardens as an ornamental ground cover. White to blue flowers add to its beauty. A variegated leaf form is available. We come next to the Horton Mill Bridge near the town of Oneonta. It was built in 1934 in the town lattice design over the Calvert Prong of the Little Warrior River. At 220 feet long and 70 feet high, it's the highest covered bridge above any waterway in the United States. It's supported by concrete and steel piers and trusses. It took a 15-man crew 1.5 years to complete. This is actually the second bridge with that name. The first was built in 1894 about 3/4 of a mile downstream. This one was closed in 2007 due to significant structural damage caused by vandals. Following repairs, the bridge was reopened in 2013, but closed again to vehicle traffic in 2022. What is it with these vandals? Give me a break. Bridge work on this must have been quite a challenge. Next we come to the Swan Bridge. It was built in 1933 over the Locust Fork of the Black Warrior River. It's near the town of Cleveland, Alabama, connecting it to a nearby town called Joy. At 324 feet long, Swan Bridge is the longest historic covered bridge in the state and the second longest overall in Alabama. It required 3 spans to cover the distance. There's more oakleaf hydrangea down there, the official Alabama state flower. Swan Bridge is listed in the National Register of Historic Places, as are the Easley and Horton Mill bridges. The bridge affords wonderful views of the river and Palisades above it. Admiring the wildflowers is one of the great joys of exploring any countryside. This ends our tour of the historic covered bridges of Blount County, Alabama. Thanks for watching. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. If you live in Blount County, Alabama, and have special memories of these bridges, please let us know in the comments section. We'd love to hear from you. To learn more, click on the links in the description below.